After my exciting trip to Turkey, I decided to take the cheapest flight, which then took me to Bratislava, the city of Slovakia. My time in Bratislava consisted of a lot of partying, since there isn't much this city offers. On the first day, about 20 of us went to the river, and one of the girls from the hostel was doing aerobatics in the water for probably about half an hour. The next day, I took a walk around the city to see what there was to do. Radio tower, and it's said to be one of the most ugliest buildings in the whole of Europe. So basically, I recognised a man here at the hostel, but I wasn't too sure. I thought maybe it was from like yesterday or something like that. And anyway, we had a chat. It turns out this is the guy I met in Cappadocia, at the rocks, at the top of the rocks. The guy who was telling us about something. He was saying about the horses running up and down. Oh yes. Yeah, and we basically just crossed paths here. I got the flight and you bussed it, so yeah. Crazy coincidence. So I'm with Man here, and we've just hiked up to one of the local parks to watch the sunset. I think we've got about 10 minutes till sunset, and we've got a lovely view over the city. Can I stop somewhere? Yeah.
That was a double tap. We did. Come on, guys, come on. Don't go, guys. I don't have the grip. I don't have the grip. I don't have the grip. Yeah.
So today I'm planning to go to Vienna. I think I'll have about 8 hours there. The bus only takes about an hour and it's about €5, so it's pretty cheap. I have a few things planned. I think it's to walk around, but staying there at the moment in peak time is very expensive. Like the cheapest hostel I could find was €40, which is way too much for a hostel. So that's why I'm doing it as a day trip. I took the bus to Vienna, which took an hour and a half and was very straightforward and easy to do. One of the things that impressed me most was this super cool robotic lawnmower. I did some sightseeing and then returned back to Bratislava, where we had a party by the river. The next day I then had to return back to Vienna, where I would get the bus to get to my next destination, Zagreb in Croatia. And I'm back. So I have been to Bratislava in Slovakia, and it's a big party place. There's not a lot to do there, and I wanted a bit of a break. I don't want to be recording in all these party places, so I just took a break from it, and I got the bus to Croatia. I'm now in Zagreb, which is the capital, and I'm hoping to explore around. I have a few things planned today, and then I think I might go to Bosnia and that kind of way after. There's a festival on at Split, so I'm avoiding there right now because it's super expensive and there's nowhere to stay. But let's see what today brings. Zagreb, it's a pretty small city. There's like the upper town and the lower town. I have some things marked in both of them, so it should take about the full day. Just picked up this massive pizza slice, which is about €2, so that shall be my breakfast. I flew from Zadamir to Bratislava, which was the cheapest flight I could find, and that's how I ended up there. And now I'm going to try and do all the Balkans, I think. And the hardest part about the Balkans is just the cost of the buses, which is so much money. So maybe I end up hitchhiking. The most museums per capita in the entire world, or Europe. I can't remember which one, but I'll put it down below. The entire world. So like, all around me right now is just all museums. Little secrets I like about Zagreb is they actually have a solar system inside the city. And what I mean by that is, I'm gonna go in a minute to the sun. And they have all the planets in the solar system mapped out around the city, but they're all mapped out with the difference of how far they are in real life, if that makes sense, just shrunken down, and also the size of the planet. So as you can see there, I found the Earth and I walked from the Earth to the Sun, and it's very far away from the Sun. It's very big. Just found this really funky street, just stumbled across it, and I reckon at night this is really good because of all the tables. Smallest funicular in the entire world. The journey takes less than a minute. You saw it there, go up and down. And it makes it a lot easier for people to go from the downtown to the uptown.